my point about the rich young ruler is that he said, Master, what must I do to be saved or to inherit? That's not now. That's not entering into life now. That's entering into life later concerning the judgment. And he says, well, obey the commandments. That's something that you will never hear in a modern church, to obey the commandments. That's seen as wrong, actually. But Jesus, the Master, our Savior, says that this is how we inherit life, is to obey the commandments. Now, I don't know, if I go to a certain church building and they're preaching that we don't have to obey the law, then I would say I would walk out of that place as fast as I went in. And unfortunately, I've had to do that many times. And I think that anybody who wants to advance with Christ for real and not just be a part of the religious culture or a subculture needs to do the same. We need to understand here. We need to obey Jesus. Don't just be hearers of the word, but doers. Build on a rock. Build on doing. Listen to the words of Jesus. To inherit life, we obey the commandments. But if you would be perfect, if you would be the bride of Christ, if you would rule and reign with him in the next age, then you sell all you have and you follow Christ. And this is for a higher standard, like a royal. This is royalty in the next age. So we see that can the rich young ruler be saved even though he didn't follow Jesus? Well, yes, it says, "What must I do to inherit life?" He says, "These things I have done." It even says that Jesus loved him. So we see that he wasn't able to go to the holy standard, and that is to forsake this world and to no longer care about temporal things. He wasn't able to because he was too rich. Like most believers, most of us have so many cares and concerns in this world. Be careful that you condemn this man, lest you condemn yourself. You see? It's about being perfect. It's about the holy walk, the higher walk. And this is something that, beyond forgiveness, this is something that the atonement was for, to bring us into that intimate walk with the Lord.